Number 1, sketch first. Before I picked up a brush, I started with a loose sketch. Just a simple outline of the mountains, the figure, and the icy lake. This wasn't about precision or overthinking. It was about playfully exploring shapes and ideas. Number 2, light and shadow. In this painting, I paid special attention to the contrasts. The deep blue at the top of the sky fading into softer tones, the dark edges of the mountains anchoring them, and the icy white highlights of the snow. Light and shadow aren't just technical details. They create depth and atmosphere. The dark areas make the light pop, guiding the eye to key parts of the scene. Number 3, negative space matters. I spent time experimenting with the space around the figure in the foreground. I layered different colors to see what worked best. The muted greens and subtle textures became the perfect complement, letting the figures stand out without overwhelming the scene. Negative space creates balance and focus. Don't rush it. Let it enhance the story you're telling. Number 4, allow the layers to dry. Here's where I made a mistake. I was rushing to finish before I lost daylight, so I painted over wet layers too soon. The result? Colors that muddled together in ways I didn't intend. While I didn't plan for it, those mistakes became part of the painting's texture and mood. But next time, I'll remember, layers need time to settle. Art is a conversation with your canvas, and it takes patience to let it speak. Number 5. Stop being your worst enemy. This painting didn't come together perfectly. I made mistakes, overworked some areas, and doubted myself along the way. But here's the thing, making bad art is part of the journey. If I let my inner critic take over, I wouldn't have finished this piece. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let go of perfection and just keep painting. Number 6. Add details without overdoing it. The final touches can make a painting sing. For this piece, I focus on the small things. The shadow of the figure, the glimmer of snow on the mountains, and the texture in the cloak. But I held back from adding too much detail, so the painting kept its soft, atmospheric feel. Restraint can be powerful. A hint of detail invites the viewer to connect with the mood of the painting without overwhelming the scene. This landscape didn't turn out exactly how I imagined, but that's the beauty of painting. It's a process of discovery. Each layer, each mistake, and each adjustment led me to something new. What will your next painting teach you?